Hello guys, and welcome to my little music room or corner or part of the flat. I mean, honestly, this isn't even where my music instruments live. I've just set it up here because it looks nicer and more aesthetic. But today I thought I would share with you the instruments that I can play, the story of how I learned how to play those instruments, and where I got the instruments from, because honestly I think it's kind of interesting, so I thought I would share it with you in case anyone else finds it interesting. So as you can see probably behind me, I have 4 instruments with me. I can play the piano, the ukulele, acoustic guitar, and I've just started learning the bass, which I am very excited about. Now this video kind of came around from an Instagram post that I made maybe like a month ago or so, and I was asking people to help me name my instruments because I really like the idea that I could name these and give them personalities. So I'll give you a quick introduction. This is Jeeves, the keys. This is Haley, the ukulele. This is Jafar, the guitar. And this is Grace, the bass. I was stuck trying to work out a name for my acoustic guitar, and some of you actually helped me on Instagram, so thank you for all your suggestions. But I ended up going with Jafar, which actually suits that instrument quite well, which I'll get onto in a bit. But firstly, we're going to talk about Jeeves, because that was the first instrument I learnt to play when I was a kid. So this is Jeeves, the keys. Now I like the idea that they've got all personality traits, and I actually think Jeeves is referred to as they, them. I don't think it's a he, I think they are they. So they are a 49 key MIDI keyboard, and I actually got this for free, which is incredible. There are some really nice people out there in the world. And basically I started learning piano when I was about 8 or 9, I think, and I've maybe learned for about 3 years when I was younger, and I wasn't like the best, and I didn't actually enjoy it. We had lessons because my mum forced me and my sister to, because she had lessons and was forced to when she was a kid, and I don't know, she thought that was a good thing to do. Honestly, looking back, it was a great thing. Thank you, Mum. I'm gonna force my kids to learn an instrument as well whenever I have children. It's a great skill to have. I didn't like the fact that I had to keep practicing scales and chords and piano pieces that I didn't even really like. I really wanted to just learn my own songs, but I had a teacher who was teaching me and training me for grades, and I had to do it the professional way. So I only really stuck for it maybe like 3 or 4 years, I think, and I think our teacher ended up getting pregnant, and then that's why we stopped having lessons. I don't really remember, but I ended up doing 1 grade and then the pre-grade 1 exam, which I think is called the proprietary test. I don't know, but I have my grade certificate here. I did it in 2007, so I was like 11. So yeah, I did my grade 1 test. I'm actually so proud of this. It shows that I did do a grade in an instrument. The others I'm basically self-taught. Like I said, I didn't really enjoy lessons when I was having them. And then I stopped playing. We had a piano at my house, which my mom's recently gotten rid of, and it's made me so sad. For many years I didn't play, and then I heard the tune of Little Dorrit, which was on the BBC, maybe in like 2009, and I really wanted to teach myself it, and eventually I did. I taught myself how to play it, and I've been teaching myself to play songs ever since. And then I moved to uni and I didn't have my piano anymore, and I was really sad. I had my guitar, but I really missed playing piano. So I found a Facebook group on Facebook, obviously, that was entitled Free Stuff, and then the area that I lived in. This group is honestly fantastic. I love it so much. And I just posted on there, hey, is anyone getting rid of a keyboard or anything? Because I will gladly take it off your hands. And someone gave me this, which is freaking insane. The MIDI keyboard, which means I have to plug it into my laptop, and then I open up GarageBand and play through that and record songs. There are some really nice people, and I'm so glad that I managed to get this for free. And now I can play instruments wherever I live because I have my keyboard. I don't claim to be a professional musician or singer. I've literally taught myself, besides the few lessons that I had when I was a kid, I've taught myself everything else that I've learned. So I'm not a professional, I'm not claiming to be amazing at any of these. Yeah. Next up, we have Haley, the ukulele. Now this is just like your cheap, bog standard ukulele. I got this when I was 16 because back in like 2010, who didn't want to learn to play the ukulele if you watched YouTube videos? My dad got me this, I think, self-taught. My dad had always played guitar growing up, so playing instruments has kind of been in my blood. Both my parents learned an instrument when they were younger, and my dad still plays guitar. I was watching videos, I think I was watching like Charlie Is So Cool Like, and I was like, you know what? Let's get a ukulele and learn to play it. So I did. A ukulele is quite a good starting instrument. Like, it's very small, you can make chords really easily, you know, it's quite simple. And it's just fun. You done done me, you bet I felt it. We tried to move on, but it's so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. I can't really play it. I mean, back in the day, I could play this really well, and it's been so long that I just can't really remember the strumming patterns, to be honest. But yeah, that's my ukulele. This is Haley, the ukulele. Next up is Jafar, the guitar. I think Jafar's quite a fitting name because he's quite evil. His strings constantly break. Like, this is one of the reasons why I don't tend to play acoustic guitar that much anymore. It's because I'm so worried that the strings are gonna break, because every time I tighten it, you hear that little clicking sound and I'm like, Jafar, you're gonna break again, so don't cost me more money that I don't have. And literally the first day I got him, I don't know if you could see it, there's a scratch just here. Well, I say scratch, I covered it in blue nail polish, but literally I got it home and then it got a scratch on it and I was like, ugh, this is so annoying. There's another scratch here, but I haven't fixed that one. Well, I say fixed. Haven't done anything about that yet. I've had Jafar for a many number of years. I think maybe I got him, I was at the Brit school, so maybe like 2012, and I'd been playing ukulele for a few years and I was like, kind of want to try guitar. I learned on a Spanish guitar at first, which was actually a really good starting point. I kind of recommend doing it because the fretboard is so big. When you actually get a normal acoustic guitar, it's a lot easier to play all the chords, which is quite funny. So how I learned to play guitar, I actually used GarageBand, which I find quite funny, but there was definitely like a training program where it taught you 4 easy chords. I think it was like C, E minor, A minor, and G. I think they were the ones. GarageBand have guitar lessons, or they used to, I don't know if they still do. But also, like I said, my dad used to play guitar, so I often had lessons with him and he would teach me like different things to do with guitar. I actually bought Jafar from a cash converters, which, I don't know if you live in America, it's like a pawn shop essentially, and I think he was about £25. It's a beautiful blue color and I'm just really happy. Again, I was self-taught besides what my dad taught me, but any song I want to learn, I just find it on Ultimate Guitar and yeah, teach myself. And finally, we have Grace the bass, who is the newest member to my collection of musical instruments. And again, I got Grace for free, which I'll come on to in a minute. I've wanted to learn to play bass for maybe about a year and a half, ever since I kind of got listening to Orla Garland as an artist. Her songs are just incredible, but most of her songs are very bassy because she plays bass, and I just loved the music that she created that I really wanted to learn it myself, and so I was like, it's time to get a bass. Okay, this is gonna make me sound such like a fangirl. To be fair, I was in her music video before I'd listened to any of her music, and then I became a fan. Yeah. So after that music video, I started listening to her music and I was like, oh my gosh, she's such an incredible artist. And then I became a Patreon of hers. She did a 1 song a day in May, which she literally released a demo song every day in May. And some of them are really easy to hear the bass line of. So I've been listening to the songs and then working it out on the bass and like playing them. So I do have that kind of musical ear where I'm able to listen to a song and play it from ear, which I can also do on piano as well. I love having that skill, being able to listen to something and being like, oh yeah, these are the notes, like that's cool. It makes it a lot easier as well. I haven't been playing her too long. I got it about a month ago, month and a half, and I got really busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to really play. I'm like obsessed. I feel so cool playing her. Like, it's honestly insane. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have a bass. Like I said, I got this for free from the same Facebook group. I was like, is anyone getting rid of a bass guitar? And someone was like, yeah, I'm moving literally tomorrow. If you want it, come grab it. So I went and got it. They said that they thought it was broken. So there's a crack on the head of the guitar. And the person who gave it to me was like, I don't know if you can fix it. You probably can. Just go to a shop and they should be able to fix it for you. And I got home, and because they had told me that it was broken, I was kind of expecting it not to work. And then Chris, my boyfriend, came home and he was like, oh, did you pick it up? Did you tune it? And I was like, I haven't tried tuning it, but I was told it wouldn't work, so it probably won't work if I tuned it. Then we tuned it and it worked. And like, I haven't had any issues since. I haven't had to go to a shop to get it fixed or anything. The person just hadn't tightened the strings, so that's all they needed to do to fix it, essentially. So I literally got a bass for free, again, just like my piano. So I've been so lucky to get these instruments for free. Also got a guitar. Oh shit. Oh no. Right, okay, we're gonna leave that here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me if you did. And comment below if you play any instruments. I kind of want to learn as many as possible. Like I said, I'm not an expert in any of these. I'm basically self-taught in everything. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you play any instruments. Subscribe if you want to. Check out any of my covers and music stuff if you want to. I'll leave a link to the playlist at the end. And yeah, I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!